So this past weekend, I was at the Michigan State Numismatic Society's Spring 2022 Coin Convention in Warren, Michigan. Stay tuned and let's see what goodies I found while I was there at the show. Hi, I'm Kevin, and welcome back to Coins Making Sense. So, I was at the MSNS 66th Anniversary Spring Coin Convention this past weekend over in Warren, Michigan. There was 3 days, a lot of fun, a lot of folks I haven't seen in quite a while. Crowds were pretty decent, but the buying was good. And there were enough vendors there that were from all around the country, and a lot of product that you just don't get to see at your everyday coin show. So why don't we dig on in and take a look and see what items I was able to procure at the show. So first off, we have the graded coins. First one up the bat here, we have a 2016 from the Mexico City Mint, 1 onza silver from Mexico. This is the Mexican Libertad. 2016, gorgeous 1 ounce of silver. And I bet Keith would call that an FN all day. Flip it around to the reverse, and you get to see all of the different crests for Mexico. Very nice. MS70 from graded by NGC. Next on the list, we have a familiar friend. We have the Maya Angelou quarter. The American Women Quarter Series is in full effect, and I like collecting high-graded examples of the San Francisco minted circulation quarters. And as you can see here, we have Miss Maya Angelou 2022 San Francisco Mint, graded by NGC, MS67. I believe MS68 is the highest that they come, and I am more than pleased to have this beauty here in the collection. And third, but most certainly not last, is this 1822 San Francisco Morgan silver dollar. And guys, the picture is not doing this coin justice. Let me see if adding the light to it will allow it to focus easier. And oh yeah, that is much nicer. Just look at that luster dripping off of this coin. It is just gorgeous. Flip it around, and yeah, you can just see the light dancing off of this coin. It is a beautiful cartwheel. Just a slightest hint of toning here on the south corner, but just a beautiful 1882 San Francisco MS63 by PCGS. Alright, next we have some regular circulation strike coins that are in the raw. As you can tell here, we have ourselves an 1875 San Francisco Seated Liberty. Now, this isn't a quarter holder, but you're saying, hey Kevin, that's a little bit smaller than a quarter. Bit bigger than a dime too. 1875 was the first year of 4 years that they manufactured the Seated Liberty 20-cent piece. Yeah, folks, this is an 1875 San Francisco 20-cent piece. Okay, so we see United States of America 20-cent piece from the San Francisco Mint. You got the eagle there, all of its glory. great feathers in the wings. Got the legs. A lot of great detail on this coin. 1875. You got a lot of detail on the shield, drapery. Yeah, that's true Seat of Liberty there. From the San Francisco Mint. Now, also from San Francisco, we have ourselves this luster bomb. I mean, just look at that cartwheel dance around. That is beautiful. Now, San Franciscos are known for their gorgeous strike, but take a look at that date. 1889. Yes, folks, this is an 1889 San Francisco minted Morgan silver dollar. Only 700,000 of this coin were even manufactured. And this coin is just a gorgeous luster bomb and immaculate beauty. Just see how the light is just dancing around. It's just remarkable. Then finally, for our regular circulation coins, we have a 1936 Washington quarter. Now the 30s are starting to get more and more difficult to find in uncirculated condition. I was glad to find this beauty. You can just see that cartwheel going around. Gorgeous, gorgeous uncirculated example of this early Washington quarter. Now we do have some more raw circulated coins. These are also uncirculated, but these are the toners. These are the ones that give you the goose pimples at night. Get just a hint of color on them and it just makes the coin pop completely. This buffalo nickel in the right light, and I'm actually catching it pretty well there, right below the the feathers on the back of the Indian's head. You can see there is a shining of blue and a hint of peach on the obverse of this 1916S. This is 106 years old, folks. And take a look at that buffalo. He is there in all of his glory. I'm giving this an AU. For 106 years old, you can't beat it. And that's an S mint mark down at the bottom. San Francisco minted coins of this age for the Buffalo Indian series were difficult to come by. Now, with this kind of color, oh my God, this is a keeper. Talking about color on coins, I have a couple of Lincoln cents here from 1940. I found these at the same booth at the show, and I know that this image is not showing the color like I can see it in hand. Right now you're just saying, Kevin, this is a nice, gorgeous red 1940 Lincoln wheat cent, right? Wrong. It may appear brilliant red here in the images. In hand, this cent has a definite blue tinge. And I don't know what kind of oxidation causes that, but this cent is blue hot. Not even white hot, not even red hot, it is blue hot. And here's our other 1940 Lincoln wheat cent. Also, if you take a look down here by the date, you can just make out the blueness that is in this scent. This is another luster bomb of an early Lincoln wheat scent. And the blue color on this one is far more muted, but still it's there. Here's the reverse on that scent, and it is just gorgeous color, gorgeous toning. And finally, you don't get to see toning on Walking Liberties that often, but get a load of this. This walker has it going. Now you can see all along the edge there are these ambers and peaches and reds going all over this sucker. And it's just like a water droplet hit it. And it is just a beautiful, gorgeous coin. And I apologize for all the lens flares and all that, but to capture this kind of color, you need the light. And these are some gorgeous, beautiful examples. Flip to the reverse and more of the same. I mean, just peach and amber. It's what you want to see in an early progression of toning. And this coin just has it dripping all over the place. Gorgeous luster bomb. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then finally, I was able to pick up some bullion. Now, this is a new one that I hadn't seen before. But this is the 2021 Croatian Dalmatian. Now, this is the first of the series, as I'm told. It's being put out by the Germania Mint, but it is monetized in the country of Croatia. And I flip over to the obverse, and boy, oh boy, you can see all those wavy lines. I mean, it's just denomination of 10 kuna for the Republic of I can't pronounce that, but it's Croatia. But I mean, you can just see the Dalmatian there looking over the country. Got the coat of arms there. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous coin. Back over to the reverse, and you can see the two pups there standing in front of the water. This is just a beautifully gorgeous coin. 1 ounce fine silver from the Germania Mint for the country of Croatia. So that's everything I was able to pick up this past weekend at the MSNS Spring Show. If you liked what you saw here today, why don't you consider giving it a thumbs up? Hit that likey. Show that YouTube algorithm who's boss. And if you like this channel, hit the subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications of when new content comes from Coins Making Sense. Well, I'm out of here, so I want to thank you all for joining me here today. I'm Kevin from Canton Coins and Collectibles. Thank you for joining me here on Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the Numismatic Nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great day.